New York City was always alive. Bright lights, honking taxis, and people moving at lightning speed. But for Daniel Carter, the city felt colder than ever. A year ago, Daniel had a promising career in finance, a dream apartment in Manhattan, and a life that seemed perfect. Then everything fell apart. His company downsized, leaving him jobless. His fiancée left him, and his savings were draining faster than he could find another job. One cold evening, Daniel sat on a bench in Central Park, staring at the skyline. The city that once felt full of opportunity now felt like a towering reminder of his failures. "Why does life have to be so hard?" he muttered. As he sat there lost in thought, an old man in a worn-out coat sat beside him. He had a kind face, weathered but wise. "Tough night?" the old man asked. Daniel sighed. "Tough year." The man chuckled. "New York can be brutal, kid. But you know what? It also teaches you something important. Resilience." Daniel looked at him, skeptical. "Resilience doesn't pay rent." The old man smiled. "True, but it keeps you going until you do." He pointed at the skyline. "See those buildings? They weren't built overnight. They faced storms, setbacks, and struggles. Yet they stand tall, just like you will." Daniel listened, something in the man's words sparking a small fire inside him. "Who are you?" Daniel finally asked. The old man chuckled. "Just someone who's been where you are, lost everything, but I rebuilt, and so will you." Before Daniel could ask more, the man stood up, gave him a reassuring pat on the shoulder, and walked away into the crowd. Something changed in Daniel that night. He stopped dwelling on what he lost and started focusing on what he could build. He took a small job at a local cafe to stay afloat while sending out applications. He worked tirelessly, learned new skills, and didn't give up. Months later, he landed a better job than the one he lost. His life slowly came back together. Not exactly the same, but stronger, wiser. And every now and then, he would walk through Central Park, hoping to see the old man again. But he never did. Instead, when he saw someone sitting alone, looking lost, he would sit beside them and say, "Tough night?" Because sometimes all it takes to keep going is a little bit of light in the storm. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Life in a big city or anywhere can knock you down, but resilience is what helps you rise again.